Hello, everybody out there in the internet lands. That was the worst intro maybe ever, and I don't care. Today we're going to do a quick unboxing. Last year, I think today actually, that's the same time last year, I was looking at my memories on Facebook and noticed that Calvin's Proton Pack had come in from Spirit Halloween stores. For those of you who don't know, usually about this time of year every year, Halloween stores start popping up everywhere. And not just Halloween stores, but you can go to a lot of craft stores, your big box stores, and you start seeing more and more Halloween stuff. And yes, some Christmas stuff too. I don't get it. I kind of miss just having, like October 1st, that starts Halloween season. So you do all of October Halloween. I don't understand why we have to start it in August, but whatever. So the Spirit Halloween stores start popping up everywhere. Little known locations, old abandoned places. There used to be some restaurant or some store before, or for seasonally, they are now a Halloween store. I'm rambling, I know. So today, we don't have one here because I don't live in a town big enough. I live like an hour from Kansas City. All we got's Walmart, and even that's kind of iffy. So I had to get online. I pre-ordered the Spirit Trap probably whenever they went with the announcement and you could pre-order them. I can't remember when that was. I feel like it's been a couple months now. But basically, Spirit Halloween continued their Ghostbuster license. Last year they came out with some pretty good products. For the price range, I think they're really good. The Proton Packs were really good. Obviously, they don't have all the bells and whistles as some of the more better ones, the hand-built ones like my own. But for the price and what you're getting, it's not bad. This year they added on the PKE meter. They added on the Ghost Trap. I think there's a new Slimer, a new Stay Puft. There's a jacket. There's probably a few other things I'm missing. I have one of the Matty Collector series PKE meters, so I didn't feel the need to get one of these. I don't really like the look of the Spirit Halloween PKE meters, but to each their own. I was, however, curious about the Ghost Trap. When Matty Collector came out with the Ghost Trap line, they were a little expensive when they dropped, and now they're even more so. You couldn't touch one when they came out for I think it's around 400 was the asking price. Don't quote me, but last I looked online anywhere, if you could touch one of the Matty Collector Ghost Traps for under 1,000, you were doing something. So obviously I never got one. I've got a stunt trap that I use. It's made mostly out of foam. It looks the part. It's got a couple lights that light up on it, but it doesn't do all the bells and whistles. This one is from Spirit. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't opened the box yet, so I don't know exactly what we're getting. I have seen some videos. I believe this one was around 50 bucks. I ended up getting it a little bit cheaper because, as always, if you don't know, you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not looking up coupon codes. Just get on Google, type in wherever you're shopping at, and go for it. If you're using a desktop browser, I would highly recommend using Chrome, and then get the extension called Honey. What Honey will do is find coupons for you. And actually, I'll probably put a referral code down in the comments here. That way y'all can get to it if you want to. But you not only can you get coupon codes for websites and save you a little bit of money, but it actually gives you cash back as well. It's a great thing. I quit rambling now, and I'll just go ahead and I quit rambling. I can't even talk. I'll just go ahead and open this up. I know this outer box is just going to be an outer box, so I'm just going to blow past this and not do anything dramatic. Coming up, it's a good size box. I was curious about the size on it. So this is very similar to their other packaging as far as how it looks, the colors and everything. It looks very, very similar to the packaging for the the Proton Pack that I got last year. It says lights up with sound. They do annotate on here. Where did I see it at? Ghostbusters Classic. I guess they've got to differentiate between the old and the new movies. Why, I really don't know, but whatever. Let's just open this thing up. Let's see, I don't know. Okay, it comes with batteries. That's good. So we'll just open this right up. We won't have to worry about anything or any weird edits. You can smell that plastic from China. First thing I see is some stickers. So I've got some stickers I'm going to need to put on here on the trap itself. Let me see an easy way to attack this without making... I don't think there is going to be an easy way. I'm going to pull the whole thing out. Nothing else in the box. Pretty basic. I mean, that's a good size trap, though. It does feels a little cheap. I'm not going to lie. It just feels like a big plastic chunk. Yeah, I'm not thoroughly impressed. It does have a hook. It mentioned a hook on the thing. I wasn't sure, but apparently this counts as their hook, so you could clip that to your belt if you wanted to. Not a big fan of that. This feels like, I mean, it's sturdy plastic, don't get me wrong, and I'm putting some pressure on that. I just don't know how it would hold up in a convention setting or something where you've got tens of thousands of people around you. You're bumping into people. You might be pulling it on and off. Um, I don't know. It looks okay without the stickers on it. It doesn't look great, but it's not bad. Go ahead and pull this tab here so we can play with the electronics on it. I'm guessing this opens it. It does open it. And then we'll go ahead and switch to on. Actually, let me close it back. Switch it to on. We got a red light illuminating down here. We got this indicator up here. Not bad. A little anticlimactic. Lights could be a little bit brighter. We'll turn that off so it's not as annoying. It rolls along pretty well. I guess it's not too bad. For a cool little piece to display somewhere, maybe. For a Halloween costume, outstanding. If you're going to be using it a lot, I'm going to probably give it a thumbs down. I really wish that it would slide out of here, because these are supposed to kind of slide out a little bit. They could have made it a little more interactive, done a little more with it. The sound's a little bit lacking. But overall, it's really not bad for what you get. Like I said, I think the price point on this was about $50. So it's definitely something to look into. I really don't have anything else to say about it. I'm going to put the stickers on it. Maybe that'll brighten it up just a little bit. But I'm not overwhelmed. But at the same time, I'm not thoroughly disappointed. It'd be cool if the knobs, like this one here, would just at least turn. They're clearly just for aesthetic purposes. None of these little knobs and greeblies and everything else do anything, which that's a little disappointed. The manufacturing process doesn't look that great either. There's a lot of worn down areas on the plastic, like it's been kind of scuffed up and stuff. I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't deter it from the use. Doesn't mean it works any less. Just, I don't know. Quality could be a little bit better for me. But, yep, that's all. That's the Spirit Ghostbusters Ghost Trap for this year. Like I said, not too shabby. I do like the action on how it opens and closes. But again, I'm just not a fan of this clip, and I think they could have done a little bit more for that price point. Overall, though, not too bad. So until next time, I'm your boy Panda. Keep it trill.